everyone, today we're going to learn about the formation of plurals. When a countable noun refers to two or more things, it must be put into the plural. However, we should look at different cases when doing so. We start with nouns ending in ch, s, sh, x, or z. The plural is formed by adding is before s, and then the reason for that is because it's hard to pronounce the words without adding e. For example, dish, dishes, box, boxes. Nouns ending in y. When the y is preceded by a consonant, the plural is usually formed by changing y to I and then adding es. For example, we have melody. Before the y, we have a d. D is a consonant. So turn the y to an I and add es. When the y is preceded by a vowel, for example, like in buy, the plural is usually formed by simply adding s, It's a vowel, so just add s. Proper nouns. For proper nouns, we follow the same aforementioned rules, but here we always add s regardless of what comes before the y, Nouns ending in fe or f, we always turn the f or fe to v and then we add es. For example, calf, calves, In place of f, we put v, then es. The same with fe, we change it to v and then we add es. For example, knife, it's knives. There are few nouns ending in f which can form the plural in two different ways. For example, hoof, hoofs, or hooves. It works both ways, Most other nouns ending in fe form the plural by only adding s. So nouns ending in au always add es, Some of the English nouns that end in au form the plural by simply adding s, particularly those of Spanish or Italian origin, Casino, casinos. Foreign words, many of the words that have been adopted into English language, particularly Greek and Latin words, used for scientific purposes, the plural is formed the same way it does in its original language. For example, criterion, in its original language, the plural form is criteria, so we should keep it the same. Hyphenated noun, for two or more words joined by a hyphen, usually only the last word form the plural. This is usually, But in some cases like this in the examples, the first word forms the plural. For example, brother-in-law, it's brothers-in-law. For numbers, letters, and other symbols, always add s, For a regular plural noun, it should be actually memorized because there are surviving words from Old English, foot, feet, goose, geese, and so on. Now, words ending in man, change it to men. For example, gentlemen, gentlemen. A few nouns are not changing the plural. It remains the same, like dear, dear, so on. Subscribe. Thank you.